Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Saturday to you all, guys. It is May 23rd already and it's going to be a busy weekend for us champions. We are celebrating Michaela's birthday on Monday. Baby girl will be 13 years old and we have a Memorial Day parade to go to on the holiday. Gabby will be performing. This will be her last performance as a Cougarette, as like a dancer, as the marching band, because next year she is going to be the drum major, so she'll be kind of like, you know, the leader of the band along with the band director. So super excited for my kids and their upcoming school year. I hope they take this time that's coming up off to, you know, really relax this summer and enjoy the time off, because before you know it, it's going to be back to school and then all heck is going to break loose with them and all these activities. I'm going to turn another light on, guys. But let's go ahead and get into these savings challenges. That's going to help us save for some of these things that are coming up. The majority of things in this binder does save for our Roth IRA. $500 of this automatically goes to that Roth every month for retirement savings. The remainder will go to sinking funds and any other things that we need to pay for. Maybe things around the house, or, you know, just to go into our high yield savings. So we do try to save a good bit of money every month out of our paychecks and not spend it on a lot of things. The most you guys already know that I spend my money on are Coach wallets. So, but I love my Coach wallets and I use them all. So they don't sit in a drawer and just collect dust. I actually use them. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started into these savings challenges. You did not come here to hear me yap about my life. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and get our money out that we're saving with first. I love this dashboard. This dashboard comes to us from Budgeting with Kim. Let me see if I can get rid of a little bit of glare. This is for free in her Ko-Fi shop. If you guys want to go ahead and pick it up, it's beautiful and it's perfect for our yearly binder. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my money out of here on the side. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and move the whole entire binder off to the side so that we can look at our challenges that we're saving with today. Most of these challenges we've been saving with since the beginning of the year. Some of them are newer, but they are, you know, yearly or monthly or quarterly savings challenges. So this one right here we are not doing today. We won't do this until the first Saturday in June. We do one letter per month and it's a D20 when we do it. So this is available in my almost ultimate 2026 savings book that can be found in my Ko-Fi. So if you guys want to pick that up, that's a part of that 27-page savings book. That was a freebie because you guys helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. Now we're working on our 2,000 subscriber threshold. So if you aren't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment below and let me know that you have joined our family here so I can welcome you in. All right, guys, we're going to start off with Bookish Mama budgets actually, but let's go ahead and start count our money. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. So that's $200 so far. 205, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 221, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $225 this week. I don't think there's going to be much rollover into our binder for tomorrow, but we'll see what we get through. I kind of just want to get through this the way it's supposed to be and then not work ahead. I like to be right on point where we're supposed to be in this binder. So let's go ahead and get started with Bookish Mama budgets first. And we are going to do both of her scratch off challenges. And let's go ahead and get the money out for both of those. Okay, we are going to do the Ko-Fi membership mail out first. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you can see a little bit better on that. And we're going to do this last mark right here. So we are a little bit ahead on this one, but that's okay because we only had 4 scratchers for the month of May. Ooh, and that's $10. So we are finishing this one up really strong. We will not pull this until next Saturday, which is the 30th. And we will put this to the end of the month savings. So let's go ahead and do her yearly challenge that I purchased this out of her Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and roll and see which one of these we're going to do. We'll use our D2, which is from Kim at Budgeting with Kim again. And this is going to save us $5 because we picked spot number 2. So we'll finish this one up next week. Let's see if we can condense anything down when we can. Let's keep this 10 and we'll put this back for a 20. And then we'll put this back for a 50. So we have $52 saved in these 2 challenges so far, and we will finish this challenge up next week for the month of May. Oops, I almost put it in the wrong envelope. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and start on the rest of the savings challenges that are in my savings book. Let's go ahead and zoom back out so we can see the whole entire challenge. This is our Saturday savings, and we are going to go ahead and do half of this 23. We're going to do the bigger of half, so half of 23 is 12 and 11. So let's go ahead and do the 12. So I'm going to go ahead and just color in half of this, and we'll save $12. We'll save the other 11 next week. So let's go ahead and do 10, 11, and 12. Now I have kept all of this separate so that we can, at the end of the month, see how much each challenge saved us. And let's go ahead and clip that back up. We're not going to count it until next week. All right, so Saturday savings is complete. Let's go ahead and move on to May scratch and save. And we are going to do 2 of these. I'm not going to roll. I'm just going to pick one or pick a couple. So 4, and then we'll go right diagonal and do this one for 3. So that's $7 coming into this one for this week. And we'll finish up this challenge next week as well. And then I'll make sure that June's are in here and ready to go. Okay, so $7 coming into our monthly scratch and save. Okay, perfect. And our final challenge is our monthly game, and it is a Father's Day select and save. We are rolling a D12 for this. There's 4 spots left, so let's roll our D12 twice. And let's go ahead and grab a D12. Is this a D12? It is, it is, it is. Okay, so we rolled an 8. And let's go ahead and roll again. We'll add the 2 numbers together. So an 8 and a 3 is 11. Makes things a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and mark down 2 of these icons. So we'll do 8 for the truck and 3 for the gaming controller. My husband isn't even a big gamer anymore. He used to do a lot of computer games, but not anymore. He just hasn't been doing it. I think it's kind of like gotten old to him. I mean, he's only been playing for decades. So, you know, it's about time, you know, he's moved on to something else. He pretty much is into watching, like automobile videos, like car mechanic videos on YouTube. So that's what he usually fills his time with. So, all right, those are all of the savings challenges that are in my savings book. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Jamie at Charm Budgets. This is our 2026 color and save. I absolutely love this thing. We are going to go ahead and finish up May with our final $5. And we will pull this at the end of the quarter because this is a quarterly savings. So at the end of June, we will pull $75 for this challenge. So let's go ahead and color in our final icon for the month of May. So we only have $20 more to save in this, and this will be done for the quarter. And we will have 1 more quarter left, guys. This is crazy how fast time is really, really moving. I mean, just to be talking about the kids getting out of school is just crazy enough. Having a junior and a 8th grader next year is just diabolical to me. Like, how did the time is such a thief. I say that all the time. Time is really and truly a thief. All right, so let's see. We should have $40 in here, and that is correct. Let's go ahead and put this back for a 20. And that's 2 months of savings at $20 per month, so that is right. All right, so we're moving on to Leanne at Enchanted Owl's Nest. We did already pre-color our 2 icons. They're $2.50 per icon, so we're going to save another $5 in this challenge. I've been very, very gentle with my savings in this challenge because there's no reason to be making every icon some astronomical number unless your budget wants to do that. So $43 so far in this savings challenge, and we have 2 more icons that we'll finish up next week, and we will be pulling this at the end of the quarter because this is a quarterly savings challenge. So the end of June, we'll pull all of this money. Next up is Amy by Nature, and we are going to be adding another, I think, $40 this week. Let's see, where's our tally? Right here on the back of this one. Okay, so we are on May 23rd, so we are putting another $40 into this challenge today, but we need to see what it got help with when it came to our minis and tiny savings challenges. So let me go ahead and pull that out of the binder and see what it got today. So it has 2 challenges coming in, 2 tinies. This one from Book and Now Saves, her puzzle challenge, and this one from Ashley at for Dizzy Birds, and it's a double-sided challenge that saved $4. Okay, so we don't have much coming in, but every little bit helps. We have 5, 7, and 9. 11, $13 out of 40. So that means we need to add $27 to make this 40. So let's go ahead and do the 25 and 2 ones for 7. And let's make sure this is 40. And then I will make sure that $40 in icons is colored in for this next quad. 20, 32, 4, 6, 8, 39, and 40. So that is correct. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the front of the envelope so I remember to color these in. And we should have in our, let's go ahead and add all this up, which we should have so far saved. Just to let you guys know, in our Amy by Nature Savings Challenge, $1,000, 50, 70, 90, 1100, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, and 20. So 1120 saved in our 2026 Yearly Savings Challenge by Amy by Nature. That's amazing. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set this to the side. I'll color that in off camera. Well, that was my binder that just fell on the floor. This just shows that we already did the 200 and the 800. Those are done. We are working on our 1200 now. Okay, so our next savings challenge is from Andrea at No Bucks Given, and this is her monthly savings challenge. We are doing the $10 row now, so let's go ahead and cross that off, and we're going to save $10. We already pre-colored our icons, and now we have $42 in this savings challenge right there, so that is awesome. So next week we'll come in with another $12. We should have $54 saved for the month of May. We'll pull this at the end of the month because this is a monthly savings challenge. And then we'll start on June in the first Saturday of June. You can pick up these challenges in everyone's Ko-Fi shops. I don't think any of these came out of a Google Drive. I'll try to make sure that everybody's linked down below. I've been really bad at doing that, guys. I apologize. It's kind of hard for me to, take you back to the creator when I don't even post it down below. So I'm going to try to be a little bit better with that. This next one up is from Play to Save. We are putting $7 into this one. We do $7 per week in this challenge. So we're going to go ahead and do the 3. And we're out of 4, so we'll do a 2 for 5. We'll do 2 2s. We'll do it like that. And that'll be $7. This is a quarterly, no, this is a monthly savings challenge. I almost thought it was quarterly. So we'll pull this at the end of May. Okay, perfect. So $7 coming into here. 5, 6, and 7. And now we have saved so far for the month 25, 6, 7, and 8. That's perfect because we'll have our final $7 in icons next week for $35. Okay, next up is a quarterly savings challenge from Mama's Budget and More, and we are going to go ahead and fill in half of what's left. There's 9 icons left. Let's go ahead and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll finish up our final $4 next week. Each icon is $1, and so we will have what is this? This is going to be $26 at the end of the month. But like I said, we do not pull this monthly. This is a quarterly challenge. So we have $45, $7, and $8 saved so far in this challenge. So we'll be pulling this at the end of June. Next up is another quarterly challenge from Jessie Budgets. We are going to go ahead and put $2 into this. This is going to save us $10 for the month of May. But once again, we will not pull this challenge until the end of May. So let's go ahead and do, I'm sorry, to the end of June. This is quarterly. So we'll do that one. And then we're going to go ahead and do this one. And we'll save up our final $2 next week. So 1 and 2. And we have $24 saved for the quarter so far. Alrighty, next up is from Kimmy's Corner, and her savings challenge is a monthly challenge. We're going to go ahead and finish this up today, but we won't pull it until the end of next week. We are saving $5 in this challenge today, and that should give us to our, or get us to our $20 amount for the month. This is a monthly challenge for us, and we do have 20. I'm going to go ahead and put this back and grab a 20. And that is a completed challenge, but we'll pull it next week with the rest of the monthly savings challenges. Next up is from Budgeting with Lysandra. This is a May, June monthly savings challenge for us. We saved $9 per week in this. So let's go ahead and grab our 9. And let's see how we're splitting this up with the icons. We can definitely do a cupcake. So let's go ahead and fill one of those in for $5. So guys, if you are doing long-term savings challenges, let me know down below how you feel like it's going. Is it going well? Have you had to pull some money so far? That type of stuff happens. And I don't think you should feel bad about it, because guess what? If you have to pull it, guess what? You got something to pull. You know, so many times before this, I'm sure a lot of you can, you know, relate that we didn't have money to pull. So, you know, if something came up, you were just crap out of luck. And that's putting it nicely. So, make sure that you are being so very gentle with yourself when it comes to these types of savings. We're going to do $10 this week, guys, because we only have this other $5 icon, or we can do the letter. So let's just go ahead and put 10 in here this week, and we'll do another cupcake. But yes, just be gentle with yourself, guys. It's rough out here. The bills are billing. The bills are billing. Everything is up. Everything's high. Gas is outrageous. It has absolutely made me change how I drive. Now, listen, I have a very fast car. It's a muscle car. So a lot of times I want to drive like I'm Mario Andretti. Them days are over, child. I caught myself doing 32 miles an hour on the road the other day. And that is unheard of for me. So guys, just be gentle with yourselves. If you have to pull some of these savings and you had it intended for other things, or maybe end of the year, and you know, and never compare yourself to anybody in these YouTube streets, because you don't know what's going on in their house. You don't know what's happening. You know, maybe they're at the top of the, you know, maybe they're not in the valley like some of us are right now. So do the best you can, and be blessed in the moment that you're in, because I'm telling you, it's hard out here. And if it's easy for you right now, then God bless you. But that's not everybody's case right now. So let's go ahead and count out what we have so far in the savings challenge. We have 35, 7, and 8. So we'll save another $8 next week. And that'll be a done challenge for May. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our, is this up next? Yes, Anna and Lacey challenge. They blessed us with this beautiful savings book for the year of 2026. So let's see if we can finish up our Shut the Box this week. If it's too spicy, we will finish it next week. All right, so we got a 7 on our first roll, so not too shabby. Let's try to leave that cap off. All right, and that is an 8. Can you guys see that? 8. That is a 10. Okay, we're doing really well. I like to get the 7s and up out of the way, and then, you know, makes me feel better about things. That's a 10. So let's do the 6 and a 4, and then we're going to drop down to 1 dice and see how we do. That's a 5. Okay. I probably should have did the 2 and a 3, but that's okay. We'll have more chances with the 2 and a 3. That's a 6. So let's cheat. And that's a 4. So we are still out. So we're saving $5. We're going to go again and finish this up. And we'll pull this next week. But this is going to Father's Day. Yeah, I think I am behind on my Cheaters Club. Yeah, I am. I think I need to color in at least 3 of these. 2 for the other day and 1 for today. So let's go ahead and save $3 in this really quick. I got to do better with keeping up with this. But this challenge is almost done anyway. With the way I've been cheating, I need to print this back out. But we might take a pause on this and do something different. Leanne, this was so awesome. I love this. So we're gonna put 3 in here, 2 for the other day and 1 for today. And who knows, I might be cheating again, messing with this Shut the Box. Let's add $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what do we have in here so far? 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 47. Let's take a 5. Okay, so we only need 3 more spots. My gosh, I might be cheating here again. I'm just going to leave it out here on the side, because let's see what this Shut the Box does. It's like buying another chance for $1. Now, that's a bad way to start out. Getting snake eyes on the first roll. Come on now. All right, 12. Okay, 9 and 3. I'm like, there's got to be a way you can make 12 this early in the game. All right, give me an 8. All right, that's a 6. We'll take it. Okay, give me an 8. That's a 5. Ooh, come on now. I am not trying to put a whole bunch into this. That's another 5, so the 4 and a 1. So we need a 7 or 8, or we are packing this with some cash. That's a 5. We're going to cheat. Ooh, that's a 7. Okay, see, I bought a cheat for $1. All right, this is our last roll, guys. Can we shut the box? And that's an 11, so we know we cannot. So that's an 8. And that's a done challenge. 6, 7, and 8. Then I gotta put another $1 in my cheater challenge. And this only needs 2 more, and we'll be pulling this money. This is going to go into quarterly savings, guys. I won't be using this money until the end of the quarter. I'm going to try to delay any kind of gratification to the very, very end of June. We're already going to that baseball game. I want to try to come up with some other things for us girls to do, especially with Josh going to be gone a lot of the summer. So $13 coming in to finish this up. I'm going to leave everything in the binder. And like I said, we'll pull everything next week. Let's see if we can condense down. 50, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 67. Alrighty, perfect. And that is a done challenge. Okay, so moving on next to our, ooh, I had a dashboard for her and I didn't cut it out. It will be ready for next week. Party planner paper read. We're gonna roll to see which stamp we're scratching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll roll a D6. We're scratching the stamp number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll come down here. And these have been about $10 to $11 per stamp, so not too shabby. So this one is 12. Let's see if I can get all of that off. And I used to be a part of her YouTube or Ko-Fi membership, and I will go back eventually. I've been really cutting down my memberships, guys. I have so many challenges to use up. I wish you could see my drawer. And then I have another file cabinet full of challenges. It's like, Pam, you can only do but so much. So I kept a few core memberships, and, you know, I'll try to make it back around the block to everybody eventually. So many memberships out there and so little money. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have in this savings challenge. But I do love her challenges, and sometimes I'll peek every once in a while and see if I want to just sign up for a month. So we have $44 in here so far, and this will be pulled once we are done scratching our last stamp. So in about 5 more weeks we'll pull this challenge, which is perfect because I wanted to pull it by the end of June. Okie dokie, moving on to our May Savings Challenge from Savings with Ashley Carousel. We have 3 left. They're $3 a piece. Let's go ahead and do, we got some money, so let's go ahead and do 2. We'll fill in 2 of these little centers and save $6, and we'll finish up our last flower next week for 3. If we have money left over, we'll come back and finish this today, which we might. So this is a 20. Let's go ahead and take care of that. So $24 in there so far out of 27. So that's exactly what we should be saving. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our 2 rolls for Divine Savings Co. Christelle's Girl in the Dock Savings Challenge. This is a quarterly challenge for us, and we are saving $9 today. Let's see what's in here. Do we have a 1? We do. Put that back for a 10. So $66 in here so far. Let's go ahead and mark this with a 5 and a 4. That's exactly what we rolled last week. All right, next up is a Becca Budget 777. We always do Miss Judy last. We do her bookmark challenge and her sticker challenge. So let's get this out. Bookmark challenge is a low budget savings. Let's go ahead and take care of this. $22. So we're going to go ahead and add that together, and that's going to be $4 we're going to save with that. So let's go ahead and mark off the 22, and we'll grab $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have her sticker challenge, which is $5 per sticker. And these beautiful savings stickers are adorable. I hope she does this again next year because I will buy another. I love sticker challenges. So yeah, I've been enjoying saving with that. So we have $9 coming in between the 2 of these today. And let's go ahead and, did I not grab enough ones? It doesn't look like I did. I grabbed 2. Oh no, they're all here. I just can't count. All right, put that back, grab a 10, and we have $50. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a 50. So $50 saved in this, and we have 1 more week. our bookmark challenge is done for May. So we'll just do our last sticker next week. And we'll have $55 saved for Becca Budget 777. All right, our last savings challenge is our Sunday Plan with Friends from Save with Judy. We did color in Brian, so we are going to save $5 for him. And let's get our money out and see if we are condensed down as far as we can be, and we're not, so we can do this for 20. This is a quarterly savings challenge. We'll pull this at the end of June, so we have $40 saved so far, and that is right because each gnome is $5. So this will save us 20, 40, $85 at the end of the quarter. So we'll come in with our final gnome for May, all colored in, and then we'll have our 4 gnomes for June, and then we'll pull that money. Okay, so I said if we had money left over, we were going to go back and do Ashley's challenge. We'll finish that up. Let's go ahead and get her board. And we will do this final spot for 3. 1. I know I just told you at the beginning of the video, I don't like to be too far ahead, but we're at the end of the month. It is a monthly savings challenge, so I'm not really going to be too far ahead of where I'm supposed to be. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So let's put this back for 5, and then we'll be all condensed down to $27. We'll work on June, in the first week of June. We're just going to come in and finish some things up next week. Count our cash for the month and call it a day. Let's go ahead and finish this one up as well for Lysandra. I colored the bottom of the cupcake wrong, but that's okay. It's all good. Let's go ahead and do our little flame. And then let's do May. And we'll put another $8 in here. And this will be all wrapped up for the month of May. And we'll just pull the money next week. Next week is going to be a very fun video. So that's $8 coming in. 1, 2, 3, and a 5. And looks like we are going to be putting some money towards our binder tomorrow. All right, we're just going to slide this in here. Okay, and I don't think there's really anything else we can do as far as finishing up any May challenges. Don't want to do anything in the quarterlies, just anything that would be finished up in May. Ooh, we could do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's finish this one up as well. We'll put the other $11 in here, and then we want to worry about that. So 10 and 11 to finish that up. I'm going to slide that in the envelope up front under, what is our Saturday savings? Right here. Okay, and I think that's it. But let me run through these items really quick. Jamie, no. Janet Alsace, we probably could put another 5 in there and have that already done. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those icons were $2.50 a piece. And I color those in off camera anyway. Any by nature? No. We'll keep on that because I have those weeks already just all finished up and figured out. So no bucks given. We will do next week. Everything else seems to be quarterly or we're already finished with. Okay, so we'll put the rest of this in tomorrow's video. We have $23 to go into that video tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get closer to being done in that spring theme savings challenge binder. Okay, guys, that is our savings for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you all so very much. Have a wonderful Saturday. Go enjoy this beautiful weather that we have been having lately. And I will see you in tomorrow's video where we are going to save for our spring theme challenges. All right, guys, take care. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.